Alright, so today we're in Tulum Country Club and we're going to check out this amazing luxury property. It is super nice. Wait till you guys see the inside. Alright, let's take a look at this house. You guys will be very impressed. So the owners are from America and Canada. They have built this house with intent. And look how much space you have here. It is kind of like a bungalow main floor living, but they've brought a lot of the American and Canadian influence into their design and build. And I can tell you that they did not spare any expenses. You got a massive pantry here. Look at these custom kitchen cabinets, very much what you'd find in Canada or the US. This range is probably my favorite piece here. It's huge. It's a 48 inch, I would imagine. 60 inch maybe. Range. Hood actually vents to the exterior, unlike many homes in Mexico that don't do that. It's got a dishwasher with a stainless steel interior, a massive undermounted sink with a gigantic faucet with the spray attachment, of course. You have your commercial style fridge and freezer. Then you have your built-in coffee machine. And I think that's a microwave, I believe. And the coolest part that you would not expect is right here, the ice maker. Now the kitchen is outfitted with reverse osmosis water, and the entire house is filtered so you can actually drink all the water from any tap in this house. But the kitchen itself has the reverse osmosis, so it's extra clean for when you make ice, so they're nice and clear. Cubes, and then just take a look at this living room again. Now, look at the ceiling, the beams that they put up, very, very nice. I do think that they're faux, they're not real wood. Now, a benefit of this house is it has 24 solar panels, which basically give you unlimited power, and your CFE bills will be about 50 pesos a month, which is the minimum charge that they charge you here in Mexico. The property taxes are only 360 US a year, and the HOAs are 36, and the HOA is only $136 a month. The water bill, you're looking at about $25 a month. So overall, your overhead to live here is very tiny. Now, this is a very cool part that you don't see in Mexico. Let's just check the powder room here. Did some really nice touches. Again, nice cabinet work, toilet, and you got a nice skylight with a fan up here. Lots of natural light. Now, this is the part that most people will love, is this massive mudroom, laundry room area. You've got tons of cabinet space. Washer dryer on the pedestals. Extra filter of water there if you need it on the go. You have this huge mudroom pantry. And here's something super rare that you don't see in Mexico almost ever, is a garage with an actual door. And it's tiled, and it's super clean. I believe this is probably a 1.5 car garage. Maybe depending on the kind of car you have, you might be able to fit 2. But they have a hot water tank, you got your softener, the filters, and then you have your solar energy management stuff here. And this is for the backup generator. So if the power goes completely out, you don't have a battery system, but you have this giant generator here that'll power the whole house. And you basically push it outside. It's got wheels. You fill it with gas, and then you plug it into this, and then your whole house will have power. So you can continue if there's ever a blackout. You don't ever have to worry about electricity. So coming from Canada, I actually really miss having a garage. It was kind of my workspace and my own space to just hang out, work on my hobbies, and collect my motorcycles or cars. Oh, and they have a pressure tank as well, so your pressure in the house is always going to be steady. The cool thing about this house, it's not actually on a well, it is city water. So it's fairly clean to begin with. Now, let's check out the one bedroom on this level. Let's check out the living room in depth here. So all the furniture and everything except for the personal items are included with the sale. This furniture is top quality, looks really nice. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that this couch is very similar to the one we got in style with these edges like this. This table, it's really nice. I like the way they did that. You get this massive TV. If I had to guess, I'd say it's 98 or 100 inches maybe. Not really quite sure. And you have this seating area here. And you have your wine, beer fridge, cooler here. Kind of like your dry bar, I guess, if you will. Probably hide all your booze there. Massive drapes for these giant doors that slide fully open. And you have your dining table. I think generally most people would probably sit and eat at the island there, unless you're having a formal dinner. You have another, I don't know, 100-inch TV here. Looks like the same size as the other one. And then going into the bedroom, I like the exposed beam they left here. It's kind of a nice touch. So here's the master bedroom. You have your own private balcony out there. We'll take a walk outside shortly. You have another, I don't know, 100-inch, 70-inch, 80-inch TV here. Now, this is a showstopper. Let's check out this primary bath. You have this hidden pocket door that opens up to this amazing bathroom. Look at this. Super bright, really nicely done. I love this tile work, the integration of the marble with the faux wood tile. You have tons of space here. I guess this is his and hers, or hers and his side. You have lots of storage. One vanity, two vanity, and another rare thing you don't see in Mexico a lot, an actual bathtub. The amount of detail that they put into this is mind-boggling. You have your water closet right here, window for ventilation, and then if you head into the shower area, look at this, it's huge. Floor to ceiling tiles, giant slabs. You have a bench here. I like this floor tiles, like that pebbled rock. And you got a secondary bench back there. His and hers shower with these cool rain head showers with the integrated beam. You have a nice skylight over there. Multiple faucets, multiple shower faucets, I would imagine. This bathroom is probably one of the nicest I've seen so far in Mexico. Now, let's head up to the secret rooms. So I did say that this is a 3-bedroom, but you're saying, where's the bedrooms? Well, check this out. So back towards the kitchen, got this hidden sliding pocket door, which opens up to a set of stairs. You can go up to find the other 2 bedrooms. You got this massive hallway with skylights onto bedroom number 2. Huge closet organizer, its own bathroom, full ensuite. Really, really nice. That tile, it's almost like a pearl. Very cool shower head. Nice vanity. And you got your king size bed with fan that overlooks the golf course here. So if you're unaware, Tulum Country Club actually has one of the first, if only, PGA rated golf course in the Riviera Maya. So we back on right here, and there's a road there, but that's not actually the access road for the golf carts. So technically you could add a little table area or gravel back here where it's a little muddy, and just kind of extend your backyard if you'd like. The golf course does not mind as long as it's not permanent structures. And if you're golfing, it's a really easy way for you to get to the course. You do have to get a membership. The membership from the seller here is transferable, so you could purchase it or have it included with the sale. So I believe that this is just a small skinny pathway. This is more like a standing balcony here. Let's head to the second bedroom. So again, massive closet organizer. You have a secondary balcony, another king size bed, all the furnishings. Seems like a very comfortable mattress. You have a fan as well. And you have an ensuite here as well. Similar style tile and look. And you got your bathroom, same vanity. This is a really nice stone. I like this. I think this is quartz maybe. It's very nice. Hello. And let's make up to the rooftop. Got the secret door here. This is where you'll find the 24 solar panels. So this is basically the bones or the backbone of the house as to what gives you that 50 peso electrical bill every month. And this section here is actually reinforced. It's properly built so that you can do an addition on here if you'd like. It's kind of laid out like that. So you could fully do another addition up here if you wanted to, or another bedroom or whatever you see fit. Now, based on this white paint, this is the waterproofing membrane, so you won't have any issues with water leaking. Okay, so let's make our way back outside now. It's going to take me a minute to get back down there. Just going to go outside. Yes. All right, look at this backyard. It's beautiful. So this is the patio off of your master bath or primary bedroom. This pool is nice. The big green egg, if you're a barbecue person, is included, along with all this patio furniture. Look at this green, lush grass. That is the golf course back there. Looks amazing and pristine. The landscaping here is unreal. Look at this giant palm. There's a really cool banana tree here with actual bananas growing on it. And then you have your pool equipment back here. Got all the filters. And they even have a valve there so all the stuff doesn't go into your filter. I don't believe it's a saltwater pool though. Now, very convenient is they have an outdoor bathroom for your guests when they're swimming, so you don't have to track it through the house. Anyways, that is this house. So I believe this house is 1.2 million US. I will put the actual description in the video here. And if you want some info, let me know. Oh, cat. Alright, we're checking it in Tulum. This is a very cool, unique property. It's got a soaker tub out here. This one comes fully furnished. There's actually 2 units for sale in this property. The other one looks exactly like this, but it's new and unfurnished. This one's got the couches. Got one full bath here. And then your powder room with this built-in integrated sink. In the kitchen. So this one is currently used as an Airbnb. But like I said, the other one available looks exactly like this, but it is not furnished and is brand new. This is the laundry room area here and the electrical room. So because it's a rental, it does not have appliances, but again, you can have your dryer and it would just vent outside, so you don't need any real venting, which is pretty common in Mexico, like I've complained about. Most dryers just vent to your inside. What's cool about this one, you actually have gated parking space. So you have a manual gate here where you can park your car or bikes or whatever. And going upstairs, you have two separate bedrooms, this one being the primary. It's got a king-size bed, nice view of, I guess, the balcony area outside. This one has a pretty big closet organizer. Of course, it has a private bathroom ensuite. So you have your toilet, shower, and then you have this outdoor space which you can access. And you're now outside. There's a bench. This looks down into the laundry room. And of course it's got the same sink here. Your second bedroom up here. This is a queen size. View outside to the plunge pool and patio. And then you got another full ensuite. And again, similar size bathroom. Getting back down, like these metal railings, very industrial. If whatever you've seen online about Tulum and the vibe and the look and everything, architecture, this house is exactly that. It doesn't have a huge kitchen, but for two people, it's actually not bad. You got 2-burner stove there, electric, your microwave, your fridge, air conditioners, and these cool pendant lights with a bunch of Tulum inspired art as well. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Let's go take a look at the amenities in this place. It's a very quiet neighborhood community. And a little ghetto. The walkway is right in the jungle. I guess you can say hi to all your neighbors easily too. Here's the amenities. There's some hammocks. I guess the pool area. Lots of shade. And then you got some lounge chairs over here. Alright, we're checking out this condo in Tulum. It's currently renting. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, or 2.5 bath, I should say. It's got this closet here. It's what looks to be like a desk if you need to do some work. It's got a good sized bathroom. It's tiled, a little dark in here. Nice tile bathroom. You do have a view outside. Now, what's cool about this unit is in-suite washer and dryer. There is a powder room. So, not terrible. Good sized powder room. And you have, I guess this could sleep somebody else if you needed it. There is a TV nook. It's got a good sized kitchen. It's got this really nice patio out here. And down below to the street level, there's cafes and shops and stuff like that. So it's very convenient. Great location. It's a quieter part of Tulum. And you're kind of in a community, I guess. This is the primary bedroom with a king size. Lots of closet organizational space there if you're staying long term. And it's got the ensuite here. Very similar to the other one. Tiled shower, the rain head shower head. Overall, this one is pretty nice. There's a rooftop, which we'll go check out right now. Up on the rooftop, out of the elevator, you got the seating area for entertaining. You have your bar here where you can play bartender. You do have a bathroom, his and hers up here. Or I should say, men and women. And then you have the rooftop pool. Some area for sunning. And a nice pool up to the view of Tulum. So it is low season, it's quiet. It's also Tuesday morning, so there's no one up here. This is the outside of the condo here. So outside the condo looks like this. There's only 4 levels. Well, the 4th floor is the rooftop, I should say. But it's in a prime location here because you have all the cafes and restaurants just around the corner here and all right here as well. I'm checking out the studio. It's got 24-hour security. It is pretty spacious for a studio. It's one of the bigger ones I've ever seen, to be honest. You got this bed with the closet organizer. It is actually a Murphy bed, so if you bring people over, you can push that up and over and get rid of the bed. You don't have to move the lights, they can stay. It's got a private patio here, big enough to put a plunge pool if you wanted to. And you got the TV, couch area. So this one comes fully furnished. Everything you see here is included. It's actually really nice. There's very minimal wear here. I believe this was actually lived in as opposed to rented. You have your laundry room area, hot water tank. There is no machine in here, but you can easily hook up the stacked units here. All the hookups are there. And then you have your bathroom, which is quite nice. It's very clean, huge mirror. You got your rain head shower. Nice big tiled shower here with the river rock, but they're flat type of base, and your little nook for your shampoos and such. Let's go check out the amenities because they're pretty nice here. Take a look at the amenities here. This is a very nice building. Nice breeze. Ooh, this is very cool. Very quiet. This kind of reminds me of Bali a little bit. Same architecture. So let's go check out the bar area. The very blue tile is cool. A bathroom for him and her. So I guess you can do all your entertaining here if you're hosting people. Checking out the next property here in Tao Ocean. It is beachfront living on the one side, and across the street where we're now is, I guess, the other side where you can't see the beach or the ocean, but you have lots of jungle, and the beach is literally on the other side there of that path. So we're heading over to the one unit we're checking out right now. Pretty nice. Look at all this lush greenery. All right, so here, this is a unit in Taos Ocean. It is turnkey, beautifully decorated. It's got a nice stainless fridge, nice big sink, dishwasher, really nice range, and a nice microwave. There, coffee bar area, main floor washer dryer, and quite a bit of storage room here. Got a nice bar. And then your formal dining table. What's really cool is this backs onto some very thick jungle. And it's got a covered patio porch. And now, see the living room area. I like the lights on the stairs, it looks really nice. You got ceiling fans. This place does have solar. So that's good for your energy usage. Now coming into the first bathroom on the main floor. It's not an ensuite, but is very nicely decorated. And it is for this, which would be your guest room. Has a huge closet organizer and a window. Now heading upstairs, let's go check it out. This place is a 3-bedroom with a rooftop. The rooftop is very cool. Wait till you see the view. So we're coming up here. Check out the 2nd bedroom first. This one has an ensuite, similar as the one in the lower unit. And then you've got this queen size bed with blackout blinds, small patio where you can see the jungle, and a big closet organizer with a fan. I'd say these are 9-foot ceilings, maybe a little bit more. So it feels very spacious. This is the primary. Again, beautifully decorated. Your ceiling mounted flat screen. And the primary has a sun deck here. It's private, which is cool. And again, you are looking into the jungle for the view. And now you got this hide rug, which is cool. Let's check out the ensuite. You got his and hers closet organizers with the ventilation. This is very important. You have a really nice vanity set, his and her sink. You got the water closet, and you have the shower with a hand shower, which is very useful. Now, going up to the next floor, to the rooftop. This house feels really spacious. You have more closet organizational or storage space here, probably for your patio furniture, I would imagine. Go out here, check it out. You have a private jacuzzi up here. You have a sun deck, your solar panels. The view is unreal. It's super jungly. You have your covered porch here for the jacuzzi, bar, and check this out. You've got your wet bar for entertaining. Throw a grill up here. And you have your patio furniture. Really nice view. It's super peaceful here. And this is a really nice place to hang out here. Check that out. And the best part, right over there is the ocean. I don't know if you can see that. This house is really, really nice. If you want to live in the jungle and you want to have some access to the beach right across the street, this place has it. It's beautifully furnished. I really actually like the split up layout. The one main bedroom on the main floor here, and then 2 up above, and then you have the private rooftop. This place has it all. We're gonna make our way to the beach, but there's this cool little guy just chilling here. check out the beach. So this is literally right across from the condo here, or the house I mean. You walk through this little canal or pathway, and here you can hear the beach. I can hear the waves. This is what it's like if you live here and you love the beach. This place has it. Now, this is gonna be my first time seeing it. Got this nice, that's somebody's house, I think. Look at this white sand beach right here. I'm guessing this is for turtles. I would imagine, maybe not. This is a pretty nice beach here. Guys, the water's clearing. It is October 9th when I'm filming this, and the water is looking pretty clean. So this could be your access to the beach if you lived here. Today we're going to check out this one house in Puerto Aventuras. It is very big. Grand opening. Walking into the kitchen, you can see it is very spacious. Huge island with a vented hood range, 6 burner stove, 5 burner. This built-in oven, stainless fridge, very big farmhouse style fridge. Sink, farmhouse style sink. And you got this area here for the laundry with a door for the service quarters to go to the front door. I don't know where the lights are, I apologize. You have your washer and dryer here with a massive pantry, which is very uncommon in Mexico. Now, moving on to this. This is the coolest feature of the house. You have an actual koi pond in the house. If you like the running water, it's quite soothing. There are kois in here. See one there. I think there's a few more over there somewhere hiding. There's a black one there. They're hiding under the leaves. Okay, this is the bathroom. It is a Jack and Jill setup. It's got a full shower. Very big shower. And this is currently an office, but it is the guest bath or guest bedroom. Faces the front of the street. And this house actually includes all the hurricane shutters. You can see this giant closet organizer here. Moving on to the living room. This is just a pretty big storage area under the stairs. Going to the living room. So we got a sunken living room with a huge ceiling. The backyard is really nice here. Let's take a quick peek. So it backs onto the golf course. It is a heated pool. It is salt water. And there is, one thing I forgot to mention is reverse osmosis in this kitchen, so you can drink the tap water. Moving upstairs, you'll find the 3 other bedrooms. Let's go check those out right now. Start with this one here. So this cellar hosts a lot, I guess. You have closets here, 3 other beds, nice arched window, again, hurricane shutters. This faces the front of the house. And if you know anything about Puerto Aventuras, it is a golf cart community, has everything you need, you don't ever have to leave. Restaurants, schools, hospitals, so on. So these 2 bedrooms share the shower. This one here is a king size. Again, still facing the front. It's got this private balcony, which connects to the other room. It's got a private balcony here, this bedroom. Now let's go check out the primary, but this is a very cool feature of this house. This will be the primary. A king size bed. Built-in TV nook. It's got a pretty slanted ceiling here, which is cool. But that's actually really key because you won't have roof leaks. It is not a flat roof, which is very common to have in Mexico, and they leak. It has a huge private balcony. The palm trees in the back are something else. We'll go take a look at that. You have your walk-in closet here. And then you have your ensuite, which I believe they're just changing the toilets right now. Massive ensuite. A jacuzzi, gigantic shower, and then you have a water closet over here. And someone is working on it. All right, let's go out to the backyard. Heading out to the backyard, we have this massive covered porch. This entryway here, hallway, also leads to the front of the house. So it's like a service quarter if needed, or entrance for friends or whatever. And there's another one on this side, which we saw from the laundry room area. Look at the size of these palms. Super mature trees back here. It does feel very jungly, even though you have neighbors. Can't see them, can't hear them. So this pool, like I said, it is heated. I know that sounds ridiculous because it's Mexico, but in the winter it gets cold enough, and if you've acclimatized long enough, you're going to want a heated pool. No one's going to go in it. Look at the size of this palm. I like these kind of palms that spread out. And then you have all this space back here, and there's already a fence, so if you have pets, it's not going to be a problem. But there's a fence, a little storage shed, and this connects to the golf course, so you can walk on over there. If you want to live in Puerto Aventuras, this might be your way of getting there. It is a very nice house with lots of space.